The Dutch are never far away from the saddle of their bikes, and it's a relationship that lasts a lifetime. Rides of a few hundred kilometres are not unusual for 72-year-olds like Tim Krabbe, here leading the Windjammers Club on a mere 40 kilometres from Amsterdam to Utrecht to celebrate the start of the Tour de France. Utrecht is the land of two wheels. 33% of travel here is done by bike, but the Netherlands' love affair with the bicycle hasn't translated to success in the biggest race of all. The last Dutch Tour de France winner is nearly as old as Tim.
We have some very good riders who sometimes win a big race, but no yellow jerseys anymore, no wins in big tours. And why is that? I think that the Dutch maybe do not have the winning mentality, you know.
198 elite riders are in Utrecht for the start of the tour, but the city is also having to find room for its commuter bikes, with a space for 12,500 of them being built at the central station. Now, finding a space to park your bike here in Utrecht can be very difficult, but despite their love affair with cycling, the Dutch have had only 2 Tour de France winners, and they haven't worn the race leader's yellow jersey since 1989. 24-year-old Tom Dumoulin will be the next Dutchman in yellow if he wins Saturday's opening stage, but that's his only real chance, with the 20 stages to come not tailored for his skills as a time trialist.
Definitely all the Dutch journalists are asking about it, and actually all journalists, and of course it's in Utrecht. It will be very special if that happens, and yeah, for sure for me as a Dutchie, I think the wish is bigger than the reality.
The reality of a last Tour de France win was 1980 with Joop Zoetemelk, while Jan Janssen was the only previous champion in 1968.
The riders come from everywhere now. Nairobi, Chris Froome is from Kenya, South Africa, the USA. It's more international. It's more difficult to win now than in the old times.
For Dutch cycling, the wait for a new champion could continue to be a long one. Rhys, Al Jazeera, Utrecht.